Hello PSA members, it was great to see some of you a couple of weeks ago at the PSA 25 National Conference in Sydney. Thank you for joining us, and for those of you who were not able to make it this year, we really hope that you will join us next year at PSA 26. In this fortnight's President's Message, I wanted to advise you that work on the revision of the Code of Ethics for Pharmacists is currently underway. Many of you might remember around about this time last year, on behalf of the profession, the PSA entered into a strategic agreement with the Commonwealth on pharmacist professional practice. And the aim of this strategic agreement is to ensure that our practice is underpinned and governed by up-to-date current standards and guidelines, and ensure that our practice can be maintained at the highest level, and also to promote professionalism. The first cab off the rank in terms of program of work is the revision of the Code of Ethics for Pharmacists. You might also remember that the current version of the Code of Ethics for Pharmacists is dated 2017. I'm sure you'll agree with me that this is quite outdated, considering our practice has really evolved significantly in the last 9 or so years. We're doing more vaccinations, more professional services, let alone full scope and prescribing and pharmacists across other areas of practice. Our practice has evolved and the complexity has really increased, so is the ethical dilemmas that we face as pharmacists. So the aim of this revision of the Code of Ethics for Pharmacists is to ensure that our work is underpinned by a code, but also to produce some tangible, practical support and guidance for us as pharmacists on how we can navigate through all of these ethical challenges and dilemma in our practice. I want to take an opportunity to thank the Project Advisory Committee chaired by Dr. Midi Ogundipi, and also the other 13 experts who are part of this Program Advisory Committee. Thank you so much for all of your work. We really appreciate your work. And the project is currently on track to come for public consultation towards the end of this year, with the aim for release and launch mid-next year. I also want to acknowledge the great work of the PSA projects team on this work. So thank you all, and I'll see you all in a couple of weeks' time.